Welcome! We are the Wayward Inquisition. I am Chamberlain Jonas here for another World Building Plus. On this evening, we're going over green dragons. I'm not entirely sure why I did that. Anywho, so, green dragons. They like to vomit on people in the most painful way possible. Yeah, poison would not be the most pleasant way to go, I would say. I mean, honestly, none of the breath weapons would be a pleasant way to go. Fire would... ugh. And lightning would... it would seem like it would be kind of slow depending on it. But like with fire and lightning, I could see it being pretty instantaneous on the whole death thing. But poison? That one's gonna linger. It might be quick, honestly, because it's a green dragon. Its poison is gonna be like the top shelf, you know. And so I'm sure it can do you in pretty quick, but still, I think there's gonna be some time in there before you kick the bucket. Green dragons, I view green dragons as more feminine, female, maybe because in Life Will I have the green dragon as I think I have it as acid, because I don't really like poison as a damage type. I don't know, I'm just weird that way. And so, yeah, I'm pretty sure I made the green dragon acid, and maybe just because of the green color in general, I kind of associate them with nature and Mother Nature, so therefore female. And yes, Kaya was very studious, very gentle, very soft. She aided the heroes when she could, and she just wanted to help. She saw, unlike her kin, she saw herself not as better than the lesser creatures, even though she is. Being an immortal dragon, you know, the mortal lifespans are nothing to her. They are beneath her, but that doesn't mean that's how they should be viewed. She understood that their task was to guide and aid the mortal races, and so that is what she did. Up until her death, which was both badass and sad. So yeah, green dragons. As I just said, I kind of see them being Mother Nature-y, so more gentle, passive, but would totally melt your face off if you got on their bad side, which would take effort. Just saying. With how I see green dragons, you'd really have to work on getting on their bad side. Green dragons, I see them dwelling within forests, groves, plains, fields, that kind of area. Mountains could work. I mean, mountains is kind of the generic dragon location anyways. Not that that's bad, but, you know. And since I saw and see green dragons as being more nature-y, Kaya didn't have green scales. she had she had bark scales, and had, moss and stuff growing off of her. She was cool. Man, she was cool. Kudos to me. I'm going to pat myself on the back for just a moment. That was pretty great. Good job, past me. Oh, thank you. And yeah, with your dragons, whether they be red, blue, green, don't you can have the normal scaled one, of course. But maybe have one like the ancient version. Maybe have their aesthetic be kind of the epitome of what you see that color being, or what their breath type is. So if you went with the poison route, like a normal green dragon, then maybe the ancient version or the adult version, however big you want them to be, maybe they just have little wafts of poisonous air that kind of like seep out of their body periodically as they speak, and yeah, maybe as they talk, there's little poison wisps that come out, so the players, we gotta go see this dragon, but we can't get too close, guys. Green dragons. Oh yeah, I don't think I really covered that with the blue dragon, but that's alright. I mean, so I often forget about alignments because I don't care. Like, I don't care. So all of the dragons in my campaign, they're all friendlies. Some of them might be more brash or antagonistic against the mortal races and the players, but like none of them are out there burning down villages and eating children. But for, story and quest purposes, what could you do with the green dragon? Well, if you wanted them to be an antagonist, maybe they had struck a deal with some kingdom, and as long as it got its tithe, it wouldn't poison the king's people. But then maybe, wartime happens, famine, and that tithe dwindles down too much for the dragon's liking. And wouldn't you know it, some villagers start getting sick. Because, yeah, maybe the green dragon wouldn't directly fly over the kingdom and spray its poison. It would be crafty. It would do it in the subtlest of ways. Oh no, it appears all of your livestock have gotten sick. Oh, if only there was a dragon that was skilled in such ways of poisons and disease that could help diagnose this catastrophe. For a fee, of course. Let's see what 5e has to say on green dragons. Hey, cunning and treacherous. Yep. If they're the antagonist, yeah, that's kind of how I see them. And then as an ally, being the gentle, mothery nature one. Nasty tempered, thoroughly evil. Yeah. Corrupting those. Let's see, is less often gaining power and wealth. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, typical dragon stuff. Money, wealth, the hoard, treasure. It's just a description, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, pretty big description. Well, I mean, that's nice. Thank you. Capricious hunters patrol its forests through the air. And yeah, see, I had mentioned forests earlier as where they would dwell. Also, I would say swamps would be a good, like swamps, marshland. That'd be a good location for a green dragon. Attacks things without provocation because why not? Schemer, yeah. Alright, so pretty much covered those things. Oh, another quest thing you could do with a green dragon, if you want them to be more on the ally kind of route, maybe the heroes have to go meet with the dragon. Because of its poison, it can use its poison to cure something, you know? Pretty wild. And of course, the green dragon, even though it's being friendly, it's gonna want something in return, so maybe it sends the heroes out on some quest to go fetch this item, slay this thing, what have you. And but the ultimate goal is to return back to it victorious so that they can get a sample of its poison in, you know, its rawest, purest state, so that they can put it on something. Yeah, green dragons. I think that pretty much covers everything. I am no lore master by any means, but yeah, that feels like a pretty solid, you know, ideas and concepts for you to use for green dragons. So yeah, with that, I will bid you all adieu. Remember to do the liking, subscribing, share. Hey, yeah, sharing videos is always nice. And remember that freedom always crits. Bye!